Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to all. Well, guys, you know what I say. We made it. We made it to another one. We got another one in the books, right? It's always not easy, but we get there. One way or another, we get there. I would like to show you guys, ladies, my top knives of 2020. And I didn't put all this on film. I sat there for days looking at all of my knives, breaking them down in my head, thinking about what I think is the very best of what I have in my collection. You know, this is just what I have. I could have put a bunch of knives up there, but I really, really wanted to narrow it down really, really good because I didn't want the video to be super, super long for number one and everybody, oh, which one? I can't decide. I can't decide. I just want to quickly talk about each knife and tell you guys which one I picked. Just that simple, just like that. I mean, it's just the way I'm going to do it. Also, I'm sorry. This did not include any of my traditional knives. Guys, traditional knives and modern knives to me are completely different. They are not in the same, they're not nowhere near the same. So I can't stick my traditionals with my moderns. I can do a video, and that would be a good video if you want to see that. I could do my best traditionals of 2020. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys what I think is the best knives that came out in 2020 in my collection. So we'll go right for it then. Thank you. Number one up, and this is very, very important because I hear through the grapevine that Lynn Thompson sold Cold Steel. There may not be any more Cold Steel knives being made anymore. It might be a thing of the past, guys. So, who knows what's going to happen? So the Cold Steel knives you have right now, you better cherish them because there just may not be any more being made. Or you better gobble up all the ones you can now. I don't know. This is just what I'm hearing. Number one up. This is the Cold Steel Airlight. This knife to me represents everything that makes a knife awesome to me, in my opinion. Fit and finish is just immaculate on it. It's got that lightness. It's got that feather lightweight to it. It's got that super, super thin. That could get me right there. The thinness and the slenderness of a knife. The clip. Some might say it's a little bit, it's too big. I think the clip is perfect. It's not real deep, where you pinch it here and you could just pull it right out. It sits in your pocket perfectly. It's not real wide, it's thin. The G10, again, is done right. It's not real coarse. It just feels right. As far as the blade is done in AUS 10A. Look at the Tanto, how Cold Steel does their Tantos. The blade is just, it's just gorgeous. Everything about this knife makes it for me. It makes it, and it can easily be the one that I pick. And the action, guys, it's drop, shut. I don't know what's going on behind the camera. But look at that. It's just, I don't even barely have to, I mean, the action is superb. It is a joy. It is a pleasure to keep in my pocket and pull out. I look forward to cutting things with this knife here. It is just it's a good one. There it is, guys. Cold Steel Airlight. Number two has to be the Kershaw Tumbler. Now, let's go over this. Where do I begin? The flipper tab is in a position that I never felt a flipper tab before. It just, you put your finger there, and it's just there and ready to, it's ready to come out. Action is stupid on this thing. Fit and finish is just, you're saying it, it's great all the way around. The pocket clip, I love how they did this pocket clip. Look at that. It just, it hits all the bells for me, man. Every bell it could hit, well, they're ringing. It's just a really good piece, guys. I mean, and for, wait a minute, I don't want to, God, it comes out. Look at this blade. Look how they stone washed this blade. It's in D2 steel. Giant belly on it to get your cutting chores done with. It's made for your hand. Like you can tell when you grab it, you can see that, I mean, you're jimped up here. It's in the hand perfectly. This is a good one. The back spacer's done just beautiful. There's nothing I can say about this one. It was my favorite one all year. I called it my favorite all year. I kept saying, this is going to be the one, this is going to be the one, this is going to be the one. All year, I stood firm with the Kershaw Tumbler. It's just a great piece. Moving right along. Where am I at? Okay. Just came out. It just hit the market not that long ago, and just in time, right, for the new year, 2020. Golly gee, man, this thing has action like I've never felt in my life on a pocket knife. The detent, it's so dialed in and so perfect. When you hit that, when you fire, oh, that's smooth. When you fire this thing, it just, it's just a feeling of no, it's an excellent feeling. It is an excellent knife. Ferrum Forge always does it, man. They got their little emblem there, just perfect. A little F there. Everything is just that little fuller there, just for aesthetics. It's just, it's in Vanex steel. The blade looks beautiful. The clip is dynamite. Everything. There's nothing you could say about this knife not to make it just perfect. I mean, not to make it definitely a contender to win it all. Absolutely. But it's just a new one on the market. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. But it is just a fantastic knife. Hard one to beat, guys. The Ferrum Forge Stinger, it's a tough one. I don't know what you could put up against it to beat it. Last but not least, it's an auto. Happens to be another Kershaw. And man, do I love this thing. It's the gosh darn Kershaw 11, and I love the stick this little bugger in my pocket because it is done so well. It looks so gosh darn good. It is, I don't want to keep saying, yeah, this one could win it, this one could win it. And I thought I already narrowed it down pretty good, guys, but I'm down to the last 4, and I'm having trouble again. Look at this, how this thing it fires. I mean, action. You talk about action on a knife. Man, guys, I'm telling you, this thing is good. It's good. It's got it's the right size. It's not real big. And when you just fire it, I don't want to hit nothing again. And when you fire it, listen to this thing. I mean, it just gets out there. The blade is beautiful. It's that stonewashed dark black blade. Look at it. The blade's just great. It's sharp as the dickens. And this is... The clip's great. Real nice. And look at that clip, how nice and small that clip is. But it works great in the pocket, man. You pinch right here. Boom. She's right out. I don't know, guys. I'm telling you. And the gold. Look at that. Just that little accent right there. That's all you need to set that whole knife off, is that little gold accent. It's a good looking knife, guys. And it's a I mean, it works. I have trouble keeping this one out of my pocket. It's a good one. And the winner goes to... I'm going to stay tried and true, guys. There she is. Kershaw Tumbler wins it for me. Money-wise, everything. I stuck with it. All year I said it was going to be my pick of 2020, and it is my pick of 2020. The Kershaw Tumbler wins it, and I'll tell you, it not by much, because guess what? This guy right here, if this didn't come on, I mean, this came on too late for me not to pick it. That's why I didn't pick it. It came on too late. You know what I mean? No reason not to pick it, but I'm telling you, these two pieces right here, you can't lose with either one of them. But I'm staying tried and true with the Kershaw Tumbler, just because the action on it is just stupid. The blade, that big belly, the way the blade is, the stone washing on it, the action, nice looking little pivot there, right there. I just like it too much, guys. I can't stop liking it, and that's just where I'm at. I can't. It's good in the hand. See how this contours around to your hand. You put it in your hand, and it's just, it's good. I mean, any action's hard to beat, too, on it. Really hard to beat. So there's my picks. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. But this was a tough one. I don't know how I went. It was like an eeny, meeny, miny, mo type deal. This one came out first. That's why I picked it. But this one here, the Stinger, oh, man. Good luck. That's a good one. So they're my picks. I got 4 of them up there. I could have picked a bunch of them, but I really wanted to get it narrowed down and not waste a lot of time with people. Let me know what you guys think, man. Drop me a comment, please. I love the comments. They're my faves. You know, I sit here and read the comments and, you know, do the knife thing and figure out what's going on, and let me know what you guys want to see and all that other stuff. All right, guys, take care. Enjoy your weekend. Drop me that comment, and throw your pieces up. What's your favorites? All right, guys, let me know what you think about what I threw up. Take care, guys. Be good. Be safe. Later.